The goal is to declutter my closet successfully. And by that, I mean I'm not just like going in and just manically getting rid of everything, because I do that sometimes. And then I end up having to like rebuy things. The Marie Kondo method, everything else I've tried, it just like hasn't worked. So what I think is going to be much more successful, but not efficient, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to wear every single item of clothing that I have. I've tried digital methods of organization for this before. It just doesn't work for me. I'm much more of like a physical media person. So what I think is going to be like just way more effective for me personally is taking a picture of every single clothing item. I'm going to print it out, cut it out, and then I'm gonna have like this big pile of cutouts. What I'm gonna do is whenever I wear a new item of clothing that I haven't worn before, I'll just tape it on the page and write a little note if there's something that I particularly liked or disliked about it. And if there's some things I can't really figure out how to wear or I just don't wear, it doesn't necessarily mean I have to get rid of it. So for example, my wedding dress, my name rings from the Philippines, really sentimental jewelry pieces that have been passed down to me, things like that. I'm not getting rid of them whether I wear them or not. There's some things that are going to be actually left out of this because it's September right now. There's a few 80-degree days left, but we're already starting to get into the cooler temperatures. So shorts, flip-flops, I'm not even going to worry about those. If I can find a way to wear them and layer them, great. If I don't, it's okay. So it is coming to the point where I have worn all of the clothes that I kind of wear on a regular basis. So I thought for tomorrow I could plan my outfit using my little cutouts, which is kind of why I went the like paper cutout way to begin with, so I can actually like physically sort through them. So what I think I'm gonna do is go through all of like my t-shirts and stuff and just see like what haven't I worn yet. I ended up making two different outfits. I'm gonna hold my light here so you can actually see. It's getting so dark out. This is outfit one. I'm probably gonna wear this tomorrow. I haven't decided between the pants. I'm gonna have to try them on. Depending on the pants, it'll be either this purse or this backpack. Some jewelry. I'm gonna try to wear these shoes unless I absolutely hate them because they've been in a box forever. So I might not be able to stand them. All right, this is another outfit I made. And again, we have options. So with the tank top, I'm either going to do this black shirt or this like brown striped one. These jeans, which are kind of like skinny jeans, got the yellow shoes. Perhaps a ring on the other finger because I have my engagement ring on this hand, so maybe I could balance it out by putting something on this one. And then a bag, and I really haven't decided. I'm just gonna have to like try each one on and then make a decision. So this is cute. I don't know if I like it with the jacket. Okay, I have like an hour and a half. Well, no, I have like an hour because I want to eat dinner. Okay, I have like an hour to try to clean out my closet and get rid of stuff. Just because I want to knock it out tonight. Anyways, I'm not going to talk. Editing me is going to fill you in while I do this. I hate when I do that. Okay, so I don't think I ever really said why I'm doing this in the first place. Like, yes, clutter is annoying and I'm gonna move out sometime soon, so it would be good to downsize now and not later. But there are like two other reasons why. One, I'm suffering from what I'm gonna call clothing fatigue. I like stuff, I like clothes, but at some point it's too much. I have too many clothes for my space. I have too many clothes I don't like, too many clothes that just doesn't fit my lifestyle anymore. And it makes it really hard when I have to pick an outfit and like sift through everything. And two, a related reason is that the clutter is actually affecting my life. Like my closet is stuffed to the brim, my baskets are overflowing and overflowing into my bedroom. And my bedroom is a mess because I can't put anything in my closet. It's making it really hard to keep my room clean and keep anything organized. So did this experiment work? Yes, 100%. I spent 4 months trying to wear everything I owned. By the time December rolled around, I had a pretty pretty good idea of the things that I really loved wearing and what I was avoiding. And that made it really easy for me to get rid of clothes. It helped me take the emotion away from it, especially for those sentimental items. Because like, if I'm not gonna wear it, why am I keeping it? Of course, there were a few exceptions to that. Also, when you wear a piece of clothing that you hate, you want to get rid of it. So I did get rid of some of the clothes that I wore, but I was prioritizing practicality over anything else. So I kept some clothes that I don't really like the look of, but are really useful. For example, this neon orange hoodie. If I'm in the woods during hunting season, this is what I wear. I also wear it for doing messy stuff like home renovations. If you're thinking about doing this, you don't have to print off pictures of your clothes like I did. It was actually really annoying to have to sift through all these little pieces of paper to find the one thing I was looking for. But in the end, it did work. I knew that digital closets, they don't work for me. This physical method made it really hard to add new clothing items. Like, it was super inconvenient. In October, I bought 4 new pieces of clothing: 2 workout tops, a workout pant, and gloves. I didn't print them off. I just wrote down the description in the book when I wore them. So I don't think I showed it, but I ended up getting rid of 3 trash bags stuffed to the brim with clothing and 1 Walmart bag full. I started out with 340 items. I kept 224 and I got rid of 116. And if my math is right, I got rid of just over 1/3 of my closet, 34%. And no, that doesn't count any of the socks, underwear, bathing suits, etc. that I got rid of, just whatever I cut out for this video. I also counted things that I didn't cut out for this video, like the summer stuff, the sandals, the shorts, the tank tops, because I did go through those as well. Right now it's February and I don't miss anything that I got rid of, even though I got rid of clothes that I bought the same year. I was gonna get a clip of me donating all the clothes, but I offered them to my sisters and they took just about everything, which was really good. I would much rather they take them and wear them or give them to their friends than for me to just donate them and the clothes likely end up in a landfill somewhere. So like I mentioned before, your room and your closet affect each other. I don't think you can have one organized and clean if the other one isn't, at least not for long. So I thought it would be a good idea to deep clean my room. And then I got a little carried away and wanted to give my room a mini makeover. I wanted to use mostly what I already had, so I brought up my childhood book collection from the basement to fill the shelf. I used to have it full, but I took down a lot of books because I was expanding my collection as I got older, and I wanted to have room for new books because I stopped reading so much. You know, life, work. And yes, I do have the entire original Nancy Drew series and a ton of spin-off books. With some of the books that didn't fit on the shelf, I stacked them on the ground, inspired by these pictures that I saw on Pinterest. I really wanted to make my room cozy like my Pinterest board. My room at my mom's was. I absolutely loved that room. Unfortunately, her house doesn't have internet access, and that's like really necessary for my work, so I can't really stay there. You can see that my room was turned into storage. Since my furniture and decorations are literally just collecting dust here, I decided to take the side table and rug for my room. The one thing I wanted to buy for my room was new bedding. The gray comforter I had is from when I was 15 and my whole room was dark gray and purple. And yeah, the gray rug was also from that era. I don't know, I was going through like my Tumblr, teenage, industrial, dark, moody stage. It really was an ugly room. Anyways, the comforter doesn't fit my look anymore and it's literally falling apart. And I've put off getting a new one for like a while. So there's a few problems. So first, this duvet cover is the wrong color, so that sucks. And these sheets are maybe the most uncomfortable, scratchy bed sheets I've ever felt. So I need to return those. But in the meantime, I do have some other stuff that I've gotten that I want to show you. I've already opened these pillows because I wanted them to air out so they didn't have that, like, you know, that new pillow smell. And I don't have pillowcases for these yet, so they're just in the box. But these are supposed to not flatten, because that's been my problem with literally every pillow ever. I buy them like more than I should. I really don't like flat pillows at all, so I usually like double my pillows up. I bought these ones not that long ago. I have already ordered a new different duvet cover, some more pillowcases, and some different bed sheets, so we'll be able to test out these pillows sometime soon, hopefully. These are the actual duvets. I really wanted to make like a really fluffy bed, and I never really understood how to do that, so I of course went on to Reddit. So I combined a few tips, and I'll be able to show you better. We'll talk about those tips later when my other bedding comes, which should be tomorrow. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get these in the wash, kind of get the chemical smell out of them. These are so soft. Okay, here's what's going on. I want to make the comfiest, coziest bed ever. Well, not ever, just better than what I have now. So the plan, I got this bed sheet set. It's flannel, so it's super soft, it's super warm. I get really cold. I'm cold all the time. So having sheets that's not just like ultra cooling, it just makes it so much nicer for me. Everything's washed and these are soft. I'm so happy about that. And then I got this green and white striped duvet cover and pillowcases. I'm gonna be honest, when I took it out of the case, I was scared. It looked a little cheap, but after washing it, it just looks better. Maybe it's the lighting, I don't know. We'll see how I like it. It feels okay. It doesn't feel like the highest quality. Obviously I didn't get the highest quality one, but it doesn't feel like straight up plastic either, so that's good. And I got this in a queen because I am moving out in like 6 months, I believe. I'm getting married, and at that house there's a queen bed, so I wanted to buy something I could take with me, not just something I'd only use for a few months. Now, to make it super comfy and cozy, I turned to Reddit. I've had a duvet before, and it was much flatter than I thought it was going to be. So the lovely people of Reddit, of course, had plenty of tips, so I combined 2 of them. The first tip was to get a duvet that was like a size bigger than your duvet cover. So I have a queen duvet cover, so I got a king duvet insert. And then other people said what they would do in like showrooms and stuff to make them really fluffy is to have 2 duvets. So I bought 2 king duvets to go in my queen duvet cover. I don't know if this is gonna work. The duvet covers are fluffy. I'm so happy about that. They're relatively lightweight. I know I said I'm a cold sleeper, but because I'm gonna have 2 of them, I'm literally doubling up. I didn't need to spend the money to get a warmer one. So we're gonna see how I like this. I'm so excited. I'm gonna report back in the morning. I'm not sure if you can actually tell how fluffy this thing is. It's still, you know, a little lumpy in some places, like right here. Yeah, the whole thing is just very fluffy, very comfortable. I'm kind of wondering if I could get 3 duvets in here. I'm not gonna do that though, but I'm never going back to what I had before. I'm definitely going to use this, like doing like oversized with 2 of them. I'm going to use that in the future, 100%. I feel like maybe I kind of lost the plot of this video, but here's the final reveal, I guess. Without further ado, the shelves are not near as cluttered. I got rid of a lot and kind of reorganized some of the boxes. Everything that needs to be hanging or that I want to be hanging can hang, which is great. And there isn't a ton of stuff on the floor. And that's the part I'm most happy about. I think that's really all I've got, so I'll see you in the next one.